Yo, how's it going, everyone? We are here finally. Minor technical difficulties aside, and now we are back to finish Death Stranding. I don't know how far from the end we are. We did like a boss fight the last time, which I thought might have been the last boss, and then it wasn't. So I guess we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, we're here. As soon as we finish the first one, we'll start the second one, unless there is way more left than I think, and it gets near to when the stream would end, and then it's probably not worth it. But yeah, we will be going on to the second one. So I hope you guys are all doing okay. I hope you've had a good weekend so far, having a chill Sunday. Bringer, Prof, Raldo, Little Blue, of course. Shout out to Bringer for re-upping his membership, 19 months, second channel member, 4 boo earns. I appreciate you. Okay, so there is nothing for me to claim. Do I need to fabricate, or did I do that at the end of the last stream? Did I make myself some more weapons? I have a shotgun, rocket launcher, assault rifle, grenade launcher. I feel like I'm not going to need like the climbing ropes or anything, right? For the last boss, I can't imagine. I will take those. But yeah, let's put those away. Probably not going to need the oxygen mask either. Cool. It gives me a little bit less to carry on my back. Okay. So off we go. Yeah, ready for Xeno, Omega Shenron, and Super Full Power, Super Saiyan 4, Limit Breaker, Gogeta. If only. If only. But yes, of course, the teaser is for the Xeno Shadow Dragons and not the classic one. I do think that is still. I do still very much think that is super cool. I was telling Little Blue about it before, because obviously she's not seen like GT and stuff. Just talking about like, I think that way they've marketed and like built up to the part 2 thing, I think is really cool. Having like the wishes in part 1, like having the whole community make wishes, and then have it lead into the like, oh, all these wishes have caused the negative energy build-up thing. Like, I think that's really cool. Where am I going? Like, my thing is, find a way to go after Higgs. Oh, wait, yeah, that is a good point. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I have to find a way to go after Higgs, which I'm not actually sure. Am I supposed to know that? Let me go into the private room in the base, actually. I didn't do that last time. That might be something that helps. It's the resident number 4 Heroes fan. I see you have accepted the hierarchy, but yeah, I've accepted the dagger that Amatsu's placed in our hearts. Heroes will always live in our hearts, but all we can hope for is that the easy A's for this year are good. Alright, is something going to happen when we go in here? No. So that's annoying. I need my glasses. I need my energy drinks. There we go, and then I need my hat. Yeah, Kieran, how's it going? We still have the Tech Fusion to Marsu EZA and the LR Rose Marsu EZA. I don't know, man. I don't think there'll be another one like this soon, and it feels like it will be a massive fumble for them to not EZA Vegeta and Trunks by the time the celebration is properly over. So I don't know. I wish I didn't have to look at like all of these to make the exclamation marks disappear. I mean, I guess I can just do that. To do this, they're flicking around all over the place. What's that? It's pretty cool. Alright. $12 AM here. It's keeping me up still. I thought I'd watch some gameplay. Oh well, I hope it feels better soon, but yeah, we can obviously happy to have you here. To chillax, we're gonna be hopefully finishing off the game.
Take a look.
Yeah, we've seen this.
This is what.
It just keeps replaying me the same cutscenes with mads that I've already seen. So, what do? My mission objective is just find a way to go after Higgs. Die? No, it's like I don't go to a... I go to like a different thing that's not quite the beach, don't I? Like...
Have a pleasant journey.
I had forgotten that this was essentially where we were at in terms of what was going on. Doesn't let me zoom out over to the other side, like back to the previous continent as well, so I don't know if there's like an objective there or anything. Because the thing is, I don't want to run all the way back to that other base, because it involves going past, you have to go through that massive like BT area, fight all the BTs again, which is not the end of the world, but if I do that only to find out that I shouldn't have gone there, it'd be kind of annoying. I've done this over here, is all the used, all the stuff I used up during the battle. Can't use those, unfortunately. Well, we'll just start going this way and see what happens, I guess.
Come on, Sam. Think. They're on the beach. So how are you gonna get there?
Exactly, how? Die? It's still the main thing I can think of. Oh, I did not expect that.
It's not like you can just hop in and out.
Not like Heartman. He can do that. Go, go, go. Yeah, climb the rope. There we go. What are you doing, Sam? Climb the rope, buddy. No? What's happening? Why no up rope go? Okay.
Wait a minute. Fragile. She jumps through breaches all the time. Fragile could get me there.
Could she?
Probably love to send me after Higgs.
So you're telling me I have to go back to the base where the fragile teleport thing is? I like they waited until I struggled to climb up that rope to tell me that that's what I should do. Thank you, Sam. Okay. Back we go. But yeah, Prof, everybody celebrates that because that's what we want. Everyone wants the Vegeta and Trunks EZA. Ah. Yeah, I don't think I wouldn't expect to see another future celebration within the next year or so. That's the problem. So it's like, if they're not going to do it now, when are they going to do it? Like the EZA for them. I mean, we never know. One of the next Dokkan Fests that come out could be like a new Vegeta or something that leads Vegeta family, and then they EZA them. But still seems weird to not just do it now. Charge my battery. Breaking through the Dragon Balls thing. Yeah, I like the setup. Like I said, I think it's really cool.
Decontaminating soon. All clear.
They could. It's like it doesn't matter what the theme of part 1 is. No, the theme of part 1 could be anything, and then it's like by making the wishes in part 1, it's then caused the thing, which I think is really cool. Alright. I need to do this quickly because I know otherwise it will rob me of my my fashion souls. I know if I just click on it straight away and then it lets me go there. Hello.
Higgs wants to connect the knots of your network.
So that was all I had to do the whole time.
So it's pretty clear where they went.
So how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Emily have a strong connection. You've been to her beach plenty of times, right?
Yeah.
You can make the jump. You gonna come through for me?
I'll try to take him alive.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off.
We'll see.
Good. Then I'll help you get where you need to go.
Very the villain of the celebration. Yeah, I don't understand why people wouldn't want Diamond. I mean, I guess they just obviously didn't like it, but it's like the game getting new stuff is good.
Right behind you.
Right.
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
I can,
Go to me.
but I can go to you
Yeah.
by the ties that bind us together.
It's like Goku instant transmission. If we go there, she can lock onto us and come to where we are.
The Dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And then?
The Misanga will lead me to you.
Alright. Yeah, Dokkan likes to be the last for the new stuff, I guess. Well, apparently so.
Going in like that?
Yeah, I don't need a weapon. I'm not gonna take Louis.
No, my hat and sunglasses.
Fragile.
What?
Do you have anything to eat?
Oh,
Haha. Of course she does. She's always got loads of them for some reason.
got you hooked, huh? Sam, be careful.
Worst comes to worst. Take care of Lou, alright?
Here we go. Sent to the Shadow Realm for telling Amatsu not to easy my goats.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach.
There we go.
You love her, right?
The controller's starting to vibrate.
You love her. Here it is.
I can't remember if they explained, though, at one point, and I just forgot, why she has the power to do that. And Higgs. We don't know that much about him, to be fair, in terms of his actual like backstory and everything. But like, why can she teleport to random places? Okay. Looks like we made it.
Amelie?
Sam, what are you doing here?
Oh. He's using the Force.
You ready to end this? Before the end of everything? What I'm supposed to do? Keep the extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth extinction. No matter what you, me, or anybody else does, humanity has a few 100,000 years left.
I mean, that's quite a long time.
Why don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate. Like the creatures before us.
Hundreds of thousands of years is like thousands of generations still.
Why delay the inevitable? Those of us with dooms, her, we're all bound here for a reason.
Let's get him.
We are all of us a part of the Death Stranding.
Except the thing.
In this place, this fucking beach. There's no repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side. It's nice.
Oh.
Lucky loser gets to put an end to this rinse and repeat bullshit once and for all. So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Stick versus rule. Done.
Yeah, I didn't bring any weapons with me. That seems like a terrible idea.
One more ending before the...
Although I think I couldn't anyway, right?
One last. Game over. I am the particle of God. Come on!
Yeah, get him. I was about to say, it's kind of hard for me to fight a dude that can teleport. Like... Haha! Although then he doesn't teleport when it's convenient for me. Ah.
What's the hold up, Sam?
Yeah! Where'd he go? Ah! Use this giant whale as cover.
Think of a better way.
Yeah!
There ain't one.
Kick his ass. Okay, it's back over there. Can I just pick up the little carriers and just like yeet them out?
Is it all?
I keep going for the extra swings, but he always disappears after the first like 3 hits, so there's no point. Oh, he's reloading. Get him. Yeah.
One coming to us all, be it today or tomorrow. To this land, each city,
Oh man.
everyone. Ammo.
Yeah, I got a flying knee strike in there. This guy. Now where's he gone? Over there.
Bring back America's glory days. It's just putting off the inevitable.
Shoot at me. Waste your bullets.
Luck's on your side,
Aha.
Sam.
Hit him with the flying knee. See, sometimes he lingers a bit longer, makes me feel like I can hit him again, but then that other hit never actually connects.
Where's the...
Disappeared way quickly that time. Ah. Ah. Just go in a wide circle. Yeah. I assume I am making some kind of progress, because he doesn't have a health bar or anything, so... Oh, it's reloading. But I'm so far away.
Life itself been living on borrowed time. Nothing is real. If history's taught us one...
Oh. Okay.
I don't need the gun, Sam. I can beat you. I can beat you.
Oh. Ah! I did that magical fly around him in a semicircle, which I'm not really sure how I managed. There is a way with the strand equipped that you can like parry enemy attacks, but with, like you have to have like perfect timing. And since I never did it at all during the game, I don't really know how to do it. Oh, I've got very low health. Do I have any? Nope. Just checking if I actually had any like blood bags, but I don't. Heal me, cryptobites, or cryptobiotes, what they're called. Oh shit! He threw a grenade at me. Shit.
Where they've got all the time and come on. There's fun to be had.
Get him. Are these going to constantly like reappear here or no? Because my health is very low. Whoa. Aha! You threw a grenade, but I wasn't there. I was right behind you.
Samuel Porter Bridges.
That's me. Stomping a mud hole in him.
Catch.
Made the mistake of throwing a grenade way too late. Stop teleporting around. I realise that is your whole shtick, but stop it. He's getting tired.
You got all the time in the world, if you don't mind Amelie's.
Just keep on the move, and then he can never teleport like right next to me. Yes! Go, go, go. Like Morbius. Toon always says that. Uh-oh. It's masking time.
Just don't get it, do you? You can't stop this thing. No one can. We got dooms, Sam. was only ever gonna end one way.
He's cheating. I clearly won. This is pretty cool. Can I block? Is that a thing? Ah, just keep punching. Although I do have stamina, it seems. How do I block? Get off me. Now this is very like Kojima game, like the last one-on-one like standoff kind of thing. I'm trying like, to wait and not punch when he's blocking, but he's always blocking. And I don't know if any other buttons do anything. Okay. Oof. Can I not grab one of them? Oh yeah, I can. Just cheekily like grab a heel during the fight. Can you not? Oh, I can move. Okay. Get off. Get off me. Throwing tar in my eyes is outrageous. He doesn't even have his guard up anymore. Yeah. Beat his ass, Sam. Damn. Music is making me sad for the villain. We still don't really know much about his like backstory or anything. I don't know why he is the way he is. But he's pretty crazy. But yeah, we'll be finishing. I mean, I imagine we've got to be very close to the end. So as soon as we have finished number 1, we will go on to number 2. We're not going to kill him anyway, because we're leaving him alive for Fragile.
Getting a little touchy-feely there, Mr. Aphenphasmophobia. Well, congratulations. You won the game. Too bad you didn't stop shit.
As a Dragon Ball fan, I don't expect you to know this, but you have some reading to do somewhere, I believe, if you want to know more about him. Okay. It's probably in one of the many, many emails that I got sent that I didn't read. Because there's so many of them. There you go, it's all yours. No, they're not friends. He is the bad guy.
Guess I left a lasting impression. I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile.
So what happened?
This time you're the one who's going to break.
Is that right? I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff.
Oh. Oh.
Damn it.
Doesn't look like it's working.
Oh, what's this? You're already broken.
Oh.
I'm Higgs. I'm a particle of God that permeates all existence. What are you? Honey, you ain't nothing but damaged goods.
You are damaged goods.
Yeah. Get him. We did it. B. I received the Sangha from Fragile again. Okay. I did take a bit of damage, I guess. But yeah, we rescued Amelie. That's his sister, by the way. Yeah, tie him up with the strand thing. We finally got a use for it.
There you go. As promised.
Thanks.
Well.
What took you so long?
Oh, sorry. I only had to travel across and like reconnect the entire country, but you know, I got here eventually. I did do a lot of road building. But I mainly focused on the story.
I brought you a metaphor. Take it with you. Tell the lie first with Porter syndrome. What happens when you hide behind the mask?
Can I wear that?
No. You keep it. It's better they
Never
hear it
mind.
from the woman herself.
One more thing. Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind? Babysitting sucks. So where should I send you? Back east?
Baby.
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us. We really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, son.
But I feel like something else is going to
Let's
happen.
go. We still have work to do. Do you still believe in me?
I mean, yeah, because considering I just saved her and the world,
Even
she's
without
being a
you,
bit
I am
funny.
a walking time bomb.
Okay, I suppose there is that.
Just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one.
But yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's definitely an acquired taste game, because there is a lot of like just traveling between 2 points. Like, people described it as a walking simulator, but there's a lot more to it than that. But there is a lot of just like traversing the terrain and stuff, which I enjoy enough as it is. There is some action and stuff in it as well. I don't think it's a game that like everyone will like, but I thought it was really good.
When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges.
True.
But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach.
Mm.
You're right. I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
I guess that's taken care of.
I know
But we didn't see it.
But can you save them for after?
Sure.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run together.
Run?
Yeah,
What?
like Mario and Princess Peach.
If it now becomes a side-scrolling 2D like thing where I have to run along, that'd be awesome. Jump and hit little question mark blocks. Yeah, and the Peaches song can play in the background. Obviously this came out many years before that, but still. It's a very weird like tonal shift now, which is like happily running along down the beach. I still feel like something weird could potentially be about to happen. Well, I don't know. Seems very out of place now that we're all like...
Wait here, okay?
Baywatch now. Yeah, slow motion running down the beach. Norman Hasselhoff. Oh, she said wait. He's not waiting. Is he going to see something that he shouldn't see? What is that?
President Bridget Strand. So you finally invited me to the beach.
Oh. Interesting.
Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Excuse me? Who lets me? I'm Die Hard Man.
Okay then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
What the what? Uh-oh. Mads, he's back. What is going on? I'm so confused.
It can't be.
I thought I heard a familiar voice in one of the flashbacks you saw, which I think was the one of this guy, like the BB memories. I think it is the one where he was dying. I thought I heard a voice that sounded like it was Die Hard Man, but I couldn't tell because you hear his voice a fair bit, but it's also muffled with like the radio transmission sound a bit sometimes.
Is that really you?
But so yeah, maybe they do know each other, or he was there when he died.
Yes. It's me. John. Remember?
I don't remember what's happening. But yeah, that guy is Mads Mikkelsen, the actor, yeah. We've never seen Die Hard Man's face, so I don't know who he is.
Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
Uh-oh. I know what that means.
BB!
Skeleton soldiers are super cool. I don't have any guns.
Emily?
Yeah, we need to go. Okay. Let's push me off a cliff. Interesting. Oh, because it's like it sends me away from the beach back to like the real world, I guess. That's why she did that.
Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry. We didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head.
Interesting.
What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
It would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see.
I want the
We've
cool
been
Die Hard
operating
Man
on the
mask.
assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
Over where?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you
Okay.
should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
The infectious yawning. Yeah, how long were you unconscious for? Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. Could have been a while.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step.
Of course there is.
We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam.
Heartman.
Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow, if tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same, but neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course, but believe me when I say it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is...
Something's going crazy. Why does Sam look so familiar? Because he's Norman Reedus,
Yeah, I'm here too.
aka Daryl from The Walking Dead.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent.
Possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her Kipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director.
I saw your Psalm game stream from the... Oh god, yeah, that's... that Psalm horror game thing. That's got to be... I think that's in the title of the video, right? But there's got to be, like, the biggest I've been
Maybe
jump
they're more
scared like
connected
playing a
than we know.
video. Playing a video,
We're
playing a
waiting for
game.
you. The way home should be easier, right?
That was
Hurry
crazy.
back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh,
Finders keepers. Now, get out of there and make sure you head east towards Lake Knot City.
Got so far to go.
There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
I see.
Gross.
Yeah. Some of the cargo came from across the tugboat was placed in the private locker in the safe house. Okay, so let's stamina up. Play Fears to Fathom. I think I think I've played. That's the one that has the multiple different chapters, right? Like the different things. Because I've played the first one, I'm pretty sure, on stream. What is it saying no for? Oh, that was the guy that had the guy that sent the bomb. Oh, because yeah, he's literally Higgs. Interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, obviously we knew that, like, someone had sent the, put the bomb in my cargo. But yeah, apparently it's the guy that we've delivered pizza to before. Interesting. Yeah, the first one's the one where you're, like, the kid alone in your house, right?
This child's special.
Oh, I think this is, yeah, this one's new.
A baby candidate.
Either that or
A sacrifice.
a foundation. A bridge.
Interesting. Okay, so where am I? Oh, okay, so I'm just all the way back here. So I'm disliked. This outrageous. I mean, of Sif, how could they?
Sam, it's Hartman.
Is this
Be
my
advised
old
that
car?
chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Oh, God.
This guy don't look right.
Well, I have potentially got a long way to go. So, oh my God, yeah, I've got to go all the way back there. This is where it would really pay off if you had spent ages doing all of the side missions to get the resources and stuff and, like, actually build roads, like, literally everywhere. Because then I could just travel back on the roads, like, the whole way back to the beginning. Yeah. I mean, it's a long journey, but it's I've made the journey one way already, so not the end of the world. When did I play it? I can't remember if it was the Halloween stream or not. But in October I played a bunch of like spooky games, so it should all be around that time. Yeah. Sure if this is the best route. Is it possible physical Rosé was the last physical extreme class though confessed? Yeah, it was Tao, that is true. I didn't actually look in that the private locker before I left, did I? So I probably don't have any stuff, which includes weapons. Yup, I have literally nothing. I don't have any of my armor pieces. I don't have my skeleton thing. Great. The guy dived out of the way, not realising I was about to just crash into a rock and not be able to get anywhere near him. Go, go, go. I just have to get to the first, like, the nearest big base and get stuff from there. Yeah, because I had to do like a couple of run-throughs to get to the actual proper end of that first one. Because if you come out of your room, there's like a bit where... Is it like you come out of your room and your parents' like room door is open? Oh god, what the hell? Oh god. I don't have any weapons. Oh boy. Run away! Am I even going in the right direction? Kind of. We're running. Okay, I'm almost out. Go, Sam, go. I could have tried. Oh no. I could have tried to fight these things if I had any weapons with me. So we're just going to run away instead. Ah. Okay, I'm a bit high up to go more this way. Okay. So that's that over and done with. Yeah.
There we go.
I have a lot of chiral crystals after all the bosses that I had to fight. Okay, so I need to get to wherever is the nearest, like, decent size outpost to here. Because then not only can I fabricate a bunch of stuff, but I can get some new weapons. I'll get a new vehicle. Hartman's one isn't. None of these ones are. It's going to be like this one over here. The actual like mountain, not city. Which is quite far away. So... unless we come across any of the safe house things. Because yeah, there's a long old way to go. Yeah, Mega Nice, how's it going? Single Summon Menace. How about this August? Dokkan Fest before Tanabata is Diamond. Tanabata Tournament of Power. I mean, hopefully we're all Tournament of Powered out for now. With Golden Week being Universe Survival Saga, I don't want to see any more. Well, not Universe Survival Saga, but reps of Universe 7. Like, I don't want to see any more USS stuff for ages. It's probably my least favourite, like, stuff that we get on a fairly regular basis. Oh.
Sam, do you copy?
Hello.
I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his
are
at
true.
least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal loot. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Okay, thanks. I'll continue my trek up this mountain now.
Have a pleasant journey.
This may have not been the smartest way to go. Because even the bit that's kind of marked as a path... Okay, this bit's a bit better. Yeah, as long as it doesn't count as deep snow, then I can actually, like, run. But I'm out here in the middle of nowhere with no equipment or anything. Another saga that we want to see. Yeah, heroes. Just more heroes. But yeah, apart from heroes. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to get up there, am I? I think it's about time we get another proper Namek saga with like a proper Dokkan Fest freezer. Alright, mountaineering, here we go. Cell Saga, because then we can have good chances of new non-Goku units, true. Although realistically that only ever means like Gohans. This guy looks cool. Who will come first? LR Manaka, LR Kid Buu. I feel like that's one unit that we won't see before Kid Buu, but especially not as an LR. If anything, like Manaka will be a free-to-play character because he's just a joke character anyway. But I wish I still had a vehicle right now. But I'll slowly but surely leap my way through the snow. Which I feel like overall is slightly faster than just walking. Okay. So yeah, I'm still just going straight this way. Just make sure I don't use up all my stamina. And then Dokkan Fest chilled, that way they can work on the Great 8 Barlock squad. If anything, I'd rather they do a... I mentioned this before, but I'd rather they do a Dokkan Fest Great 8 Barlock. Because then you can easy 8 Tech Barlock, easy 8 all the Great 8 Barlock units. AGOLR Bardock will finally have a 220 leader. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock Super EZA. It's way too early for the Kagri leader Super EZAs, but that obviously will be nice at some point. I feel like, I mean, they could ruin anything, so I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like it's kind of hard to mess up Super Saiyan 3 Bardock Super EZA. Like, his EZA on release was so good. Because all the teams that he wants to be on, he gets a guaranteed additional super, he raises defense on super. And I feel like they'd have to fumble pretty hard to mess up his super EZA. True, but more villain representation. That is true. Because then they give the Super Strike revamp chilled like a pretty decent super attack animation. Although I imagine obviously you would have a better one for the... That is true, yeah. We thought it would be hard for them to mess up Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Super EZA, and they managed to do that, so... That is very true. Energy drink and then off we go. Is Monarch on Battle of Fate? Well, I wanted me to go in a straight line this way. This is where this has brought me. There's a rope here though, fortunately. Slowly but surely work our way down. Yeah, his epic battle with Hit at the end of the Universe 6 tournament, that is true. Here we go. This is the direction I want to be going in. Whee! Okay.
There we go.
Go around here. I want to go straight down there. Are there any things? Oh, it's the doctor. So that means I'll basically be at the city by the time I get to him. Yeah, the landscape here is a bit awkward. But yeah, once I make it back to Mountain, not City, I can get a vehicle, and then I've built like most of the road. There's a bit in between where I haven't got any road. But then once I get past that bit, I'm like all sorted. The only problem is I'm pretty sure I rinsed Mountain, not City for resources when trying to build those other bits of road, so I don't actually know if I'll have enough like resources there to actually build anything. See if I can get some resources from the doctor bit. Fell over. Yeah, I'm still slightly higher up than I thought I was. Yeah, the final battle thing. It basically just usually means the final battle of an arc, but it doesn't count if it's a movie, which is also kind of stupid. But whoa. Bridge works, right? Okay. Last time I tried to go on one of these, I just fell through it. Right, okay. So I made it back to here. I see. Right. Well, firstly, let's see if I can just fabricate equipment from here. So I'm going to want power gloves, gold armor plate, 2, power skeleton, gold level 3, and then non-lethal assault rifle level 3. A rocket launcher, a grenade launcher, and some hematic grenades, I guess, will probably do to start us off. Okay. I mean, if I do those, I mean, I'll be on foot, but how much weight is it actually? Because that is literally where I'm going, so I might as well take this with me. I've still got my stupid strand thing equipped. So.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So we'll just go off this way. So if we deliver a bunch of stuff, we might get some more resources to build, to put towards our vehicle anyway. Enjoy the sprint. Okay. We just gotta get this stuff back up to here, then I can grab a car, and then we'll be on our way. To terrorize his own god. But yeah, take it easy, Prof. But yeah, they kind of, I really thought we were like right at the end, but yeah, then the fact that you have to get all the way from one side of the map back to the other is kind of crazy.
Tough journey. Wow. I tell you.
Yep. Smashed it. Because that's what I do.
We're going to get through this. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Good work. New order available.
Right, now. Yeah, see, there's not a lot of equipment in this base. Oh, it's like 4 short, so I have to make that one. That's fine. Long range level 2, that'll do. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in the private locker. I should be able to put all of that into the truck, right? Yeah. Also, why didn't it give me... Maybe it was just while I was making it or something, but it didn't give me an option to... Oh yeah, there we go. You know what time it is. That's right. No. That's right. The triumphant return. Okay. So now, with the amount of road that I've built, and there's only a small bit in the middle that we need to traverse that doesn't have any road. But other than that, this should all be pretty straightforward. Return of money truck. Crazy road. Couldn't have just gone like straight there. Let's go around like this. Keep on keeping on. So yeah, that was me thinking that Higgs was like the last boss, but it's actually Mads by the looks of it. Okay. Bridge, because yeah, this was the next part for like building the road, but although I did pick up some, I put some things, resources, whatever, materials in my truck. It's probably not going to be enough though. So metals, I need like 1,000. Okay, I do have enough of those. Ceramics, meat, no, it's going to be cutting it. No, I don't have enough. That's annoying. I'll definitely have enough chiral crystals because I have tons of those. But yeah, so it's missing out on like 480 ceramics, which is annoying. Oh well. Oh well, it's not important now. It could go on 90% damage reduction, 450 attack and defense. I mean, that is way too broken already. 450% stats and that much damage reduction. Like, but I mean, I feel like you know that, right? Because it's just like he has basically every single ability. Like, that's way too OP. Oh, I didn't even realise. Did I build that bit of road? So there's only really one bit, the bit that would connect those two. I don't think I even built this one. Maybe I did. Maybe that guy did. But that's good.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Yeah, Dead Man is probably keeping an eye out. Yeah, the road's still not completely sorted. First LR, I mean, it needs to be good, but LR Kidbu will never be real. I mean, at this point, it does kind of feel like that, right? What? I didn't even knock that guy over. Go, Barney Truck. Let's get out of here. stunned my thing. Wasn't ready for this. I just wanted to just be able to drive through this area without any hassle. Let's go. Stop me. I think it's, yeah, that's where I'm headed. Yeah, that doesn't have like any resources in it. But yeah, I think once I get to this base here, this is where I'd pretty much built like a full road all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, true. It'll probably be a while since we get any Boo Saga related stuff anyway, just because of some of the recent things. Because like Vegeo is like a big selling point of the Boo Saga, and we obviously just got the big like anniversary one. So. Okay, so I think with all the roads that I built and everything along the way, I'm fairly sure that I can just drive all the way back like to the beginning. But I do want to go to that guy's house. He was the pizza delivery mission guy, because apparently that was Higgs. So that's like his, seems like that's his little like base or something. Oh.
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found.
Tell me, dead man.
It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand.
Okay.
Supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void outs.
Yep.
Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out that's just
that's
the
the kind
story.
of what we'd heard before.
The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of not cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Okay, thanks, dead man. Well. Yeah, that's true. The anniversary units will always easy A in like the next anniversary. So like the 8th anniversary units are always going to easy A during the 11th anniversary. It doesn't matter what the theme is.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
I can't wait for that though. Like the Boo Duo and the GT Duo like were tons of fun when they first came out. So them easy A-ing. Hopefully they make the Boo Duo like runnable again. Because aesthetically they were my favourite, but obviously being a stacker that didn't start out like super strong, and there was a lot of content that was just short and tough, like they just didn't really make a huge impact, like weren't relevant for very long. It's kind of annoying because they're really cool. They need to make the easier. They need to make them like greatly stack on their 12 key, like massively stack on their 18 key or something, and then have them start out with like massive damage reduction for like the first 2 turns. Well, it'd have to be 3 turns, but BTs. Yeah, they need a really strong defensive mechanic, at least for the first few turns. And then even after that, still, like, if they had, like, guard or something. They need to combine, like, the best aspects of both the units. Like, the fact that the GT Duo build up damage reduction. Like, maybe they could change it so that they build up damage reduction, but, like, only within the turn or something. Because then, like, they don't need to be slot 1 units. But people would complain about that, though, if it was only, like, they'd be like, oh, it's only during the turn, but it's obviously still considerably better than what they have now. Right. Further back this way, yeah, it's there. That's where the pizza guy thing is. So it's almost right back to where I need to go. So I just got to remember that. I'm okay with only for the turn effects. Yeah, because they already infinitely stack. So if they get a few supers off, build up some damage reduction. Even if you give them, even if they have like conditional guard, but it's with a condition that's very easy to meet. Like a pure Saiyan ally or something. Like, I think that could be pretty cool. And then the GT Duo obviously have the potential to be insane because they build up damage reduction as it is anyway. And they have that crazy support standby.
What can't you do?
But yeah, we're very much reaping the benefits of having built all of this road super early on. Because now having to travel all the way from one end of the map to the other is significantly easier. Rainbow orb changing for both would be very helpful. That is true as well, yeah. Hey, Prof, how's it going? You back ready? How's dinner? Ruined roadside factory. That's right. The road journey is long, but it's safe.
Keep on keeping on.
Dokkan Olympics. Typical German dinner, slice of bread with some sausage cuts, chives and cream cheese. Interesting. Sounds good. Just thinking, it still feels quite like warm here, even though it's nowhere near like what it was. It's only, I'm looking down at the dashboard thing now, it's only 21. Okay, so his thing is like, if we go a little bit further forward, then it's basically a straight line. Yeah, other Dokkan YouTubers versus each other in a Dokkan events 1v1. We did do a thing like that years ago for like the big thing for 5.9 where we did the international tournament of power, and there was like Global versus JP, and it did not go well for us Global boys. I think we lost like almost every single match. I got super unlucky as well because we my first round was against Sunblade, and we had an issue with recording, because I think he won, but then he'd had an issue with his recording, so then we re-recorded it and I won, so then obviously we did like a tiebreaker to settle it, and then he won. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, the Global versus JP things that they used to do for the worldwide, where we'd all get like a different reward card. That was cool. Oh.
Hey Sam,
He's back again.
I see you're coming up on Lake Nut. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director.
Makes
Now
sense.
that hate is driving him to set in motion the last stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it.
The last
Why
one.
else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
It's not like an easy bit to get across. I was thinking like going across and going in making it into a straight line would be easier, but yeah, we like Truth and I raced like years ago, back when we were doing the Super Battle Road King like rivalry stuff. We did have a race on Super Battle Road at one point. It did not go well for me, let's say. But obviously that is the difference between having like a full everything rainbow box versus not. Plus I can't remember what stage we did, but like the whole point, I was still looking at it more as like a no items run and not as a race, so I built a team that I thought would be actually able to beat it with no items without too much struggle, rather than thinking about how quickly it would necessarily be able to win. Wow, I cannot see like, at all. There's a memory chip thing over here. It's underground. So yeah, because this was the thing his message was about. So can I go? I can. I can go in here. Guessing there's nothing. Yeah. Charged particle go-getter. Find Higgs' home. Fuck Sam. Game over, Sam. Damn. Higgs was here. Is calling for deliveries, but I need more power. And it's me. Bridges can't make bridges. Who needs bridges? It's weird stuff about pizza. Hot pizza is for loser. Cold pizza is for the dogs. Weird. Alright, well. That was interesting. Yeah, Dogon's never had a thing for, like, a creator thing. They did have, like, some other games when they've dropped, like, when they launched new gachas or, like, anime IP games, they've done a thing where they've had, like, a creator program. But it's not something that, like, Dokkan has ever really done. Coming to Germany for Gamescom. Would be cool, but don't have any plans to. Gamescom, I know, is one of the things that they were talking about. Like, that's where they're going to have, like, playable demos for Resident Evil 9. I can't remember what the other thing was that I saw. It was going to be there. Oh, come on, dead man. I'm driving.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right?
Alright.
Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility.
His name's John.
What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's Beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's Beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one,
What is it, Hartman?
concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a Death Stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now,
Well, that's bad.
Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected.
Going to
with
Evo
others.
at the end of this month. Oh yeah, the
What if
fighting
there were
one.
another
That's cool.
class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process
Inspired me
in
to want to do a
motion.
channel to stream Dokkan.
And what if the beach
Hey
in
man, go
question
for it.
were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director.
It's always
but
fun.
I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's Beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's Beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie.
Like everybody's
If
objective
it
is
was
to
Cliff who put
destroy
him up
everything,
to it.
apparently.
Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope.
Well, you know, if you get off the codec with me, I'll be able to continue driving to where you need me to go. Mr. Dead Man. This is crazy. I can't see anything. I'm almost there though. Okay. We made it back. Is it going to give me my stuff from my truck though? Here we go again.
Hand it over.
Yeah, so that's Die Hard, man.
Killed him.
And then the president, yeah. Okay. One Piece, yeah. I watched the Netflix One Piece, and then I started trying to watch some of the anime, but then remembered it's like 800 million episodes long. So. Okay. Creepy nightmare beach time. It only has 1,137 episodes. Okay. But yeah, I didn't want to miss any of the stuff that was different, so I watched it from the beginning, and then I got to like a little bit of the extra stuff that happened after where the Netflix series got to. Okay. So here's all my stuff.
This is target blue.
Is that everything? Except it's unequipped all of my okay, I've still got the skeleton equipped. I've only got one grenade and the pouch. I've got 3 blood bags, okay. Alright, that should be alright for now. Peak. Right. So let's just equip that for now. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. All these sections are so like bizarre. Zones. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going. Follow the trail of items, I guess. Definitely makes a bit of a change from the other locations in the game, doesn't it? I love the fact there's still the like whales and random stuff everywhere though. Oh shit. That wasn't good. Very cool, like set piece there. There we go. Switch to. Oh yeah, because isn't that that new Donkey Kong game came out? I've seen people talking about it. I'm not sure if it's if it ended up being good. Here it comes. That's awesome. It's definitely very cool. Like overly stylized, very Kojima style. Cross the battlefield and go to cliff. Is that an enemy there? Yeah.
Light him up.
Oh. I didn't realize there's one right there. They're everywhere, like right near me. Oh, I thought I had a shotgun. Oh, that's him. I wonder why I was hitting him so many times and he wasn't dying. Get back here. Where have you gone? No, I've got. Okay, so we've gone this way somewhere. Okay. Follow these weird goo prints.
We need reinforcements. Move.
Oh right, yeah, this has no ammo. Let's pop a book in it. That might be him. This one. Yeah, grenade launcher. Can't be that powerful though, apparently. Yeah, just get blown up already. There's a shotgun over there and another assault rifle. It's pretty much what you have to do. Like, it's been different locations and different kinds of battlefields, but this is essentially what you do. It's just have to keep like hunting him down.
I'll make it ready.
Where is he now?
Light him up.
Where are they? I feel like the grenade launcher is not bad. You'd think like a single shot directly on target with a rocket launcher would probably be enough to kill somebody. Yeah. Yeah.
Light him up.
Yeah, the blood ammo's worth less powerful, isn't it? Yeah, that kills him like super fast. It's not a nice thing, is it?
Pulling out.
That's the neat part, it isn't. Yeah, apparently the new Mario Kart like world thing, I saw a thing like apparently the online play is like not very popular, like not a lot of people are playing it online. But then I suppose it's like Mario Kart's always been one of those good classic like party games, like local co-op type thing. So I suppose it's not the end of the world. Maybe.
Light him up.
Yeah, I definitely did not think coming into this like today that we'd have this much left to do. I thought it'd be like well on to the second one.
BB!
Some weird like ranged attack. tank thing at me. Where'd you go? Just gotta keep remembering to get rid of all the stuff like when it gets empty. Off my back. Also got stuff on my back that doesn't need to be on my back. Okay. Okay. $700 US for the console. That's crazy. Going no heads, just like running at me.
I need my BB. Please.
Sorry, buddy.
Retreat! Retreat!
Now where's it going? That's the only thing that can get slightly confusing with these sections, is knowing exactly where you're supposed to go next.
We need reinforcements! Get back out there!
Is that coming from behind me?
It's all my fault. I just want you to be happy. My name is Clifford Unger.
This way? Did I come from this way?
Baby.
Yeah. I think so. Didn't I come from that way earlier? Is this thing pointing like where I should be? Is my thing pointing where I should be going?
Clifford Unger. I'll make it right.
I feel like it potentially is. To start healing me. Where is he? There.
Over here!
Yeah, no.
Open fire!
Why not, like, not hitting him or something? He's like in cover. I did just miss a lot then as well, which doesn't help. Which I know is unusual for me. Okay. Yeah, I heard people were complaining about the price of the console and the games like when it was first announced, but I've not seen what it is comparatively like over here.
BB,
BB.
we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby. Are you cleared of hunger? Who are you? Are you the father? They told me your name was Sam Porter.
Who did?
But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future.
Pokemon Z to A. Is that the new one?
Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
so he was gonna let him escape.
He ordered me to do something. I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? Did they catch you?
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Interesting. Because he said if she orders him to do something, he has to do it. So I wonder if that means, like, literally. Like, he has no choice. Like a control, like, program type thing. Now I'm back here.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Ground Zero.
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born.
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
The plot thickens. Yeah, I haven't been following anything going on in Pokemon for the last, like, 5 or 6 generations of games at least. So,
All right.
I don't know what all these other forms and, like,
This
Mega
message
Revelations and all that stuff is.
insurance. In case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way.
It's a trap. Has to be. But I've decided to play along.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with, like, digital games now, is that they can, like, a lot of the, like, specialized digital platforms can just remove a game. So even though you've bought it, you just can't use it anymore. It's crazy.
Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into 2 groups. Emily was with the first, Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit.
What?
She's real. We touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter.
Emily was born on the beach. There her ka remained, though her ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was by a hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the Death Stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me.
But yeah, that is the crazy thing about Dokkan, and it makes it not the great example, because like, you know how like you can't play the game if you don't have an internet connection, because you can't connect to their server. So one day if the game shuts down and they just turn the server off, that's it. Like you can't even
After he
like
recorded this,
play
the
offline,
director
because there is
jumped
no
to the
such thing.
beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff
did.
showed up, took him away.
Didn't he
I
also
brought him
fire
to the
though? Nothing
beach to
happened.
confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Oh, what an inconvenient time for him to cut off.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lakna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Oh.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was
God.
their leader. The terrorist void outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. Higgs said himself
All the
that
betrayal.
Amelie's an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity.
Well,
And
damn.
who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
Yeah, that's the thing. As soon as games became digital, like, everything
Her back
changed.
east.
Because even stuff like some games that, even though most of the game is like a single player, if your internet goes out, like some games you just can't play, even though they're like you can play the most, like the main part single player.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiomes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam.
Getting a delivery mission at this point. So yeah, crazy thing is after all of that, we might not actually even finish it today. Although of course I am very aware as well of the fact that like we could be getting quite close to the end, but if this is anything like any other Hideo Kojima game, that means that there's potentially like an hour cutscene at the end or something. So on any football teams, I do not know. I've never been into football even when I was younger.
Today would be a very special day. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world.
Even with physical games, some are illegal to own technically. They take a game down and unable to buy it anymore. Wait, really? Damn, I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's why I'm supporting Stop Killing Games. I keep hearing things, isn't there one of the guys that is like involved in that? Keeps getting into loads of like scandal or something. I don't know if it's the same thing.
Sam,
Yeah.
check the terminal for available orders.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know there was a game that was like super rare. I'm trying to think what it was. It was back when I was still working at game shops. This is years and years ago. I think it might have been an original. It was either an original Xbox game or an Xbox 360 game. But it got discontinued and like the company just destroyed most of the copies of it and stuff, so it's like super hard to get hold of. And I think if it was a 360 one, because there is some sort of online component, I think it's a case of like, even if you actually have like the disc, like you can't play it, like you put it in and the game just doesn't work properly. But I can't remember what it was, but yeah, like I'm sure there was a thing where we had to like get rid of a bunch of copies of a game. Oh my god, this is a what absolute mission. This the place that I built roads here, or did I not build roads until like the later part? Could have been Ubisoft, yeah. People destroy their physical copies. Oh, of course, I lost my truck because of the stupid thing. If you're in a vehicle when you're going to somewhere and you get like a cutscene.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
Okay, well, it's going in the truck, so don't worry. But yeah, I mean, I agree, obviously, with that kind of thing, especially with like the old way it just used to work with old physical stuff. It's like if you buy a game, you should be able to play it, like even, you know, 20 years later if you find, which you can with some stuff, right? Like you find your like PS1 in a cupboard somewhere, and you have PS1 games, and they're not like, you know, unusably scratched up or anything. Like you can just play it. The online stuff does make an issue.
As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed.
Oh, what?
The good news is we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not so good,
so yeah, so that means all the roads and stuff, right? So everything I've built in this first like region
due to the networking stability
is all gone apparently.
Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Yeah. No. Oh my god. T's coming down. You get stuck on hills when it comes to driving. But yeah, good old PS2. Had to get like an adapter cable so I could get it to work and everything. I was watching Little Blue play Dog's Life. Very funny. Especially because there's loads of stuff in it that's like really questionable for what seems like a kid's game for like the PS2. Like the age rating on the box is like 3+. But like there was a bit where the sleepy grandpa bit was probably the weirdest part, I think. Like you get this, there was this like grandpa sleeping in a rocking chair. Oh Jesus, what is this? He kept mentioning like really bizarre things that he was dreaming about. It was very weird. But it's very funny. Ah. But yeah, because we set up all the cables and stuff so that you can play through like an HDMI. And yeah, Little Blue did actually record her playing it, so it's going to be posted on YouTube tomorrow, I think, the first part. So yeah, it was very funny. Oh god, what is that thing? Okay, so I had all of those weapons that now I don't have. Okay, this isn't going to be enough. Let's rebuild my streaming setup. Yeah, she's going to be doing some stuff like for fun, but yeah, definitely be cool like for playing some of the games together. I'll have to remember to tell you about it later, but there is a funny game that we saw today that looks like it could be fun, like another multiplayer sort of repo. Okay, I don't remember Lethal Company, that's it. I kept trying to remember what it was earlier, those kind of sort of things. Coming out soon, that looks quite interesting. Where is this bloody thing? Ah. I'm sure I read a thing. Oh shit. No, my armor plate is ruined. Yeah, apparently where the mask is like a weak spot. Oh god. Yes, throw me a grenade launcher. You know, I've never used it, so I've never used it, so I don't know how you remote detonate the grenades. Aim and fire. Okay, square. Is it square? Where'd it go? Ah, did that count? Did it actually detonate? Ah. Yeah, I used to add Smash Bros on the GameCube. That was like the latest one I played, I think. I did have the N64 one back in the day. First one I can't remember crystals. No? I was robbed. I do need my car though. All of my stuff got like thrown out of the thing as well. Just chuck that stuff in there, I guess. Still got loads of stuff on my back there. What's wrong with Twitch? I mean, Twitch is one of those things, everyone just has like their favourite of the formats for whatever reason. Like, Twitch definitely has more, like, I think, useful features for streamers. And, like, things like, obviously we have all the memes on the channel of like the Two Nails and like Apathy and Anto and stuff, whereas obviously on Twitch you just like can gift memberships to specific people, which is cool because obviously it's like sometimes there might be something going on and there's someone who like we feel like deserves one. Like we had that stream we talked about ages ago with the guy, I can't remember his name now. He was in stream not that long ago and we were reminiscing about it, where he was there for ages and didn't get a membership, and then I think he changed something in his settings and then got one straight away, and like everyone in the chat was like, hey, it happened, and it was like really cool, which I guess in its own way is like a fun thing that can only happen because you can't pick like specifically who gets it. But right, I need to rest so that BB gets healed. Yeah, that's, I don't know, I don't understand that. Did you, because didn't you try getting in touch with them, like, to figure out why that's the case? Because that doesn't make a huge amount of sense. I've got to get drinks, I know. That's right. Yeah, because I can't remember if you said you'd got. Wait, is she not healed? I thought. I thought you healed the autotoxemia thing by sleeping in a private room, which we just did. Try describes it really well. I got one answer and then never heard from them again. How? Sounds like YouTube customer. Well, yeah, that's true. That sounds like my experience with them, to be fair. You get one, like, automatically generated reply, if you're lucky, and then that's it. Like we were saying about it the other day, I was telling... I can't remember when we were telling the story, if it was on stream, or if I was just telling Little Blue specifically because something had happened. I think it was when I posted the GTA like thing and it got claimed like falsely. But like I posted, think about this is how long ago this was. I posted a reaction to one of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie like trailers, and some random like company claimed it, and I looked them up on online. And I can't even remember now what it was exactly, but they were like some kind of media company or something like that, maybe media representative or something. But they have absolutely nothing to do with Dragon Ball or Shueisha or Toei or anything like that. So like, obviously my primary complaint, or like my primary communication with YouTube is like, how can this person copyright claim my channel for content that they don't own the rights to? Like, it'd be like you trying to copyright someone like on someone else's behalf. Like somebody posted in full like a copy of one of like, I don't know, Markiplier's videos, and so you copyright strike them on behalf, like being like, oh yeah, this is copyright material that belongs to me, even though it's his video. Like that kind of thing just straight up shouldn't be possible. Like that shouldn't be allowed, that you can just claim material that isn't actually even yours. And the stupid thing is, when you dispute a claim, it goes to the person that made the claim. So if someone files a like if someone is doing it maliciously, for example, I'm not saying that that is exactly the case with this one, but like if someone is doing it maliciously, they file a copyright claim, and then when you file a dispute to say, hey, actually I think this is wrong, like they don't own the rights to this or whatever, it gets sent to them to decide whether it goes through or not. So obviously if they are doing it maliciously, then obviously they just click, no, it is mine, like the claim still holds, and you can't do anything else. And then when you try and contact YouTube, they're like, well, you know, you went through the dispute like thing, and not much else we can do really. And it's like, what? It's a very dumb system, because it's supposed to be illegal to make false copyright claims, but apparently with that, if that's the way the system works, they just kind of let them get away with it, which is really odd. Yeah, this bit is very annoying. But yeah, it's like, imagine it, like if someone committed a crime against you and you file like a police report or like take them to court or something, but then it's they get to decide whether they're guilty or not. Like that's basically how it works. It's like you filed the dispute and they get to decide whether it's like whether it stands or not. It's so dumb. Is this big one gonna die? There we go. Oh. Well, time to copyright claims and videos. Well, the problem is you got to be careful as well, because the people who are bigger channels or bigger companies and stuff, YouTube obviously does care about them a bit more. And so if they raise enough of a fuss, I can't even drive past them now. Normally if you like hit into them, you get caught. I can't even get past these ones now apparently. I was just trying to get past this area of them so I could save it, but... I don't think you can save it when there are like threats nearby. I didn't expect all of these things to be right outside the base. And that's the other thing as well, that some people, it is kind of like intimidating, I guess, to a certain extent, because if you want to file a dispute, a proper dispute against somebody, you have to put like all of your information. So like your full name and address and all that kind of stuff. So depending on the circumstances of the claim or what the content is or whatever, it might not be worth it to even do that to some people. Oh, this is just a piston. They all disappeared. There was nothing around me, so I got in the car, and the second I get in the car, I get like grabbed again. Where is this one? The things are coming from over that direction. But like, where is it? Is that it? I just want it to be gone long enough so I can get in the car and drive away. Okay, I think it was those annoying little ones. Because they're really hard to see, like when they first appear. Might not be anything I can do. If I get stopped one more time, I'll just stop. If I get far enough away from something that will let me save it. Okay. Please, oh yeah, you have to be out of the truck. At least it isn't saying because there are hostiles nearby. But they might say that once I get out of the truck. Yay, there we go. Alright, so there we go. So that is going to be it for the stream. We didn't actually end up finishing the game. I'm actually quite surprised that from where we were, that I thought was basically going to be the end, that there was still so much, especially considering it then makes you go... I didn't realise, now that you have to go all the way back, like just how far we've actually gone from the very beginning, all the way across, like... the continent and then to that last place, like just how long that is because of how long it's taken me to get all the way back. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. I appreciate you guys coming out. I guess that means we'll have at least one more stream of number 1 to go, but that will likely be tomorrow evening. We'll be back tomorrow morning for the early Dokkan stream. We should see that teaser thing tomorrow. It's at like 3 in the morning my time, so I think it's just going to be a tweet announcing like a producer letter or something, so I don't know if it's really worth it for me to like stay up for it, because it could literally just be like a minute long video that gets tweeted or something, but I don't know, we'll see. But I'll let you guys know what's going on. But we'll be back for more second channel Death Stranding stuff tomorrow evening on the normal late stream time. So that is going to be it from me. I appreciate you guys coming out. Like, subscribe, follow if you're on Twitch, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.